Oh boy.
You know, I know you're making up the truth. Why can't I go before I lose my cool? I love you even if it's difficult. Don't worry just because I need to leave. Don't mean I'm sick of us, of you and me. I'm just not good at showing sympathy. Give me a break. I'm not angry anymore, just a little bit let down. I'm not angry anymore, just a little upset now. Cause I wanna be better than I was before, but I can't do it if we don't mature. Not angry anymore, just a little bit let down. I love the way you look me in the eyes when you joke up but can't apologize, cause you are too afraid to hurt your pride. I guess you were just so misunderstood. You know I'm never truly gone for good. If I could look inside your brain, you know I would. You know I would.
Hey, what's up guys, new video today, leg day. Obviously did leg day video last week or the week before, not too sure, but I didn't get as many clips as I wanted as the gym was a bit busy, but a bit more dead today. So yeah, big leg day sesh. Obviously probably going to be voiceover because I can't really still talk. I'm going to get a Rode mic. I think I'm getting one for Christmas, so the videos will start to get better after Christmas, hopefully anyways. So it'll be voiceover of what I'm doing. I'll talk to you in between sets, etc. Yeah, big leg day session. You know what leg day means? It's going to be hard, heavy, blood, sweat, tears, loads of fun. Obviously, a lot of people don't like leg day because it's painful. But if you are a person who likes leg day, such as me, then that shows how much discipline you have and so how much you want it because you enjoy the pain, and also how much of a sick motherfucker you are. So, big leg day sesh. Gonna do Smith machine squats, leg press, front hack squat, like variation of it, calf press, or dumbbell RDLs, leg extension, and hamstring curls. Obviously, talk you through what I'm thinking and form, etc. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Stay strong. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and obviously looking on the analytics, I see that a lot of people that are viewing it aren't subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hope you enjoy the video. First set of Smith machine squats. We'll do 3 sets of 12. Well, push to 12 anyways. This is where the voice will probably come in because I can't really talk or hear myself think what he's on. First off, obviously Smith machine squats, like what I just said. I went to squat down and it hits the weights. Obviously, everyone has an embarrassing gym moments where it happens to everything. Lat pull downs, you go to stand up and hit your head off the bar. You go to put the weight, or go to do a set and the weight's not even on. I went and hit them the weights on the side, so I had to stop and reset. But yeah, quick voiceover. Obviously, voiceover. Big leg session the day. Obviously, had loads of exercises. Some of them didn't get recorded. Some ones had to cut off because some of me talking beforehand, you couldn't hear a word of the audio, so I've had to delete loads of clips. But yeah, as you can see, this is just to improve depth. Obviously, depth is quite good. Obviously, the whole thing with ass to grass is obviously good, but you don't want to just push yourself to ass to grass because then you don't want to feel weighty. You know, you can do just to satisfy somebody else. Lower than 90 degrees and you're absolutely perfect. This felt really good. Obviously, it felt heavy, but it felt good. I felt the strain. I felt like really good mind-muscle connection. Good way to start off the session, to be fair. Just feet placement, hand placement, and then where the bar is, cross your shoulder blades, keeping that back straight and just driving through. Obviously, it was a bit of a struggle to get them 10 reps because I actually haven't really done 25s on each side, but yeah, felt good. Next was going to be leg press, but someone tripped on it and they're taking the piss. So I'm going to go a bit heavier. I've put on 20 and a 10. I'm only going to go for 6 reps. Did 4 sets instead of 3 because obviously someone's doing a leg press, so it's going to wait for that. Yeah, I feel quite good legs wise. Knee wise I feel good. So I think this will be a good session. Yeah, obviously this is obviously like showing you how to do this, but honestly don't think that anything that I do is literally perfect, because there'll be times where I get form off, feel like this form's going to be wrong on this set. So yeah, but the best thing I can do is just feet placement, and if you set your feet in the correct place, the bar obviously set between your shoulder blades instead of on your neck, you've got more control of the bar, whether that's Smith machine, free weight squat, whatever, it just gets easier. So wish me luck. Yeah, so first time going for 20 and 10 plate on each side, setting the bar right, making sure I'm perfectly set correctly. And the first rep when I went down felt decent, to be fair. Obviously took that deep breath in, control that breathing. And then second rep was alright, and then it's the third rep where I was like, okay, this is getting a bit tough. I couldn't push for 6. I went for 4, but it still felt really good. My knee felt good. Taking that time in between sets to get your breath back was perfect. Anyone will tell you that. But it felt really good. I felt strong. My knees felt strong, so I just pushed it. Yeah, struggled with that last rep. Didn't go for 6, I went for 4. Because I felt like I was struggling and the reps weren't going to be perfect. And obviously that last failure rep, I feel like I could have pushed more. So obviously a bit disappointed in myself. But it's the same thing with my knee. I get that pain, or that little tweak, and my mind goes straight to back when I had surgery, which was not when I had surgery, but it's been 2 years since I tore my meniscus. So it was 2 years last week. I didn't realise I looked at my phone. I'm trying to get this fucking belt off. I'm trying to do this with one hand, it's not working. Oh, I need a flick belt. This is gonna fucking. This is a pain. This is why I need a flick belt. SBD, who'd be one? There we go. I can breathe. But yeah, as I was saying, whenever you feel that pain, whether it's on a failure or not, just push for it. And then if you do feel a pain, if you've had an injury before, you'll know that you just want to stop. I'm still waiting for leg press. I might do RDLs, but I've got a feeling I'll start RDLs and someone will jump straight on leg press and they'll be done. So just be patient, give me that little bit more of a rest time, more time to stretch. Leg press, I'm going to do 6 to 8 sets. I'll go light to heavy-ish, like heavy-ish rep. I can still do 5 reps with the struggle, and then back down, and then on to front hack squats. With my leg press, I've started to put my feet higher up on the leg press. Like, I don't have a powerlifting leg press here in this PR gym, which is a bit shit, but gotta work with what I gotta work with. I set my legs quite higher up, so I feel like I got the better extension of my leg, hamstring, and my glutes, as well as my quads. And then doing it, you'll find though, if you do start to put your legs higher up and a bit more wider, it's harder to push it off the rack and then re-rack. All it is just don't panic. 1 foot down, keep the other foot up to stabilise it, and then re-rack when you put them in the middle. Keeping that form good. Obviously, I don't go heavy on this because I went heavy, ego lifted. Everyone's partial to a bit of ego lifting, and my depth was a bit shit. Now I'm working on that, and it goes a lot deeper and a lot more controlled, etc. So now I want a leg press. Right, when on leg press, you want to set the chair far as back as possible. So I've set it on 2. One's a bit too far because I'm not the tallest, to be fair. When setting your feet, this is how high I set my feet, very, very high. So when I get that to re-rack, I've got to fully lift. I think I'm actually going to change the chair to go further down. But yeah, obviously I'm starting at 25 either side. I've just dead it week off. Yeah, so 25 either side, then out of 15, 20, 25, 15, 20, and then back down. Working at about 6 to 8 sets, like I said, for reps, probably about till it starts to struggle. So yeah, so as I was saying, the leg press is obviously just setting, as I was like I said, I set my feet quite high. I literally de-rack it, and then set my feet high, setting the bench as far back as possible, and just trying to get that full depth. As you can see, the bars, the machine's coming all the way down on this. It felt really good to start off with. Like I said as well, like, in your working time, you want your working time to be 45 to a minute long, and then having that 30 seconds rest, if not less. So you've still got that tension on your legs. You want to have that on leg day, to have that huge tension. So obviously your muscles are like blasted, like it's a hard session. You're sweating as you should be on a leg day. This felt really good to start off with. Pushing down, getting that depth, etc. With leg press, it's a massive ego thing. I wouldn't, like, a lot of people go heavy. You see a lot of people on TikTok or YouTube, etc. that have got like 6 plates aside in this like half reps. Look, it's just a massive ego thing. Put weight that you know you can rep. So I went to 140 today, 150, and I just knew I could rep it. So yeah.
Obviously I normally do it with shoes on, but trying to just not do it, trying to get that whole muscle connection through the bottom of my feet. Cause I feel like when I do it with shoes on, my shoes have got a little bit of a platform on, so I feel like I'm not getting full connection. Same as how I don't squat with shoes on. If you do squat with shoes on, the most people's shoes will ever wear when they don't squat. That wasn't English. The most people will squat with shoes on is like lifting shoes. You shouldn't squat with shoes on, in my opinion. I feel like it doesn't get that proper connection. Someone might tell us wrong, happily. Obviously I don't have all the knowledge to the world, but I feel like it's better to squat without shoes on. So yeah, I'll record my last 2 sets when it starts to get heavier. Last 2 sets now, 2 25s with 15 on each side, so 65 on each side. What was I going to say there? Yeah. So the front hack squat I'm not going to do. Instead, I'm just going to do calf press, RDLs at a side, and then my leg extensions and hamstring curls, and we'll show you a little trick on there, and I'm going to do a big super set on there instead, because we're in the leg where I do the hack squat is PT training, like someone else in here, so don't want to ask them to move or anything. And instead, like, there's all the stuff that's messed around all there, and I really say the clean it all, because it's not my last. I'm not saying that's how it should be, I just see it, and I'm going to do more sets on RDLs. Kind of just focusing mainly on like quads and hamstrings today, with a little bit of glutes obviously, but more quads and hamstrings. I feel like I need to tone them up a bit more. As you can probably like tell on my photos, videos, etc. My legs are already huge. I've got massive rugby player legs as I used to play rugby, and I just got big legs. Like all my family's got big legs, so I'll never get rid of them. I need to tone them up.
Now this felt really good. Felt heavy obviously and hard, that's why I got the knee brace on, but it felt really good. Range of motion was anything we could have asked for, to be fair. It was really good. Obviously felt a massive tension on my quads, hamstrings, glutes, even my calves, as well as my hip flexors. But yeah, it felt really good. The form was perfect, the depth. I was really chuffed with this, to be fair, because controlling 130 I haven't been able to do well enough after obviously having a bad knee injury and stuff. So this felt class. Obviously, as you can see, the hands on legs starting to get a bit harder there. But yeah, literally I did 6 to 8 sets. These are my last 2. I went 130, then 140, I believe. I don't count the machine. It's stupid. It's a stupid ego thing. Don't count the machine. Just put the weights on, count the weights as if you were to do with a bar. Not a bar, sorry, it's a Smith machine. So, but yeah, it felt good. Just had to push it. There's me struggling to re-rep.
Okay, I haven't done leg press in a while, like heavy wise. For reps, that was hard. I think I'm honestly going to go up to 20. I was going to put 25, so I'm going to go up to 20. I felt really heavy. Obviously, I put my hands on my legs to push. Obviously, not meant to do that, so don't take that from me. That was just because that was a struggle. I was alright to alternate to something if it's struggle, to make yourself comfortable to help the weight up. But people obviously don't like hands on legs for some reason. I don't really get it. I just feel like it helps you. So yeah, obviously knee braces on now, starting to get heavy. So yeah, I'm either going to stay this way or I'm going to go up. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to put the weight on now, but I'm not going to carry the phone around. Push, fit 6 reps. If I can push beyond that, I'll be happy. Squats me. But that drink's really nice actually, I do recommend it. No caffeine, just BCs, straight energy, good boost. But yeah, we'll push 6 reps. Hopefully I get it. Give them a feel. Press failure, scary as fuck.
Yeah, so last set, 140. Mind the hole in my top. It's just a gym top, I don't wear it out. But yeah, this was a massive struggle. I said I was going to go for 6, I went for 7, so I was really fucking chuffed with this. The form was good. It was hard, that's why my hands are on my legs pushing through. But I was really chuffed. The form was good. The depth was good. It just hurt like a bitch. But it was really chuffed. And obviously, like, I can keep telling you how to do certain things on leg press and stuff, but it all differs on the person. It's wherever you feel comfortable. And as long as you've got that depth and you can control the weight, there's nothing to complain about. Taking that breath in between sets as well, I really recommend doing. Just relying on yourself, going, okay, let's keep pushing. It's hard to push till failure on leg press, because when you fail on leg press, it's quite a scary moment. But yeah, it felt really good. And I'm fucking well happy with that. I've got one more than I said I was going to get. Went for 6 and I got 7. Now on to calf press. So get the camera back up after I put all the weight to it. Don't forget to put your weight to it. Calf press. I don't see many people actually doing calf press, other than like big names and stuff. I actually really do enjoy it. I feel like it gets good tension in your calves, good build to do it. I'll never really go heavy. Most I take on is 15. I've got 10 plates on right now. Won't go heavier than that. 4 sets of 10, simple, just to get that full extension. But make sure I do nice and slow. Obviously, like on my last reps, 45 to a minute. Obviously a bit harder when you're doing a bit of a lighter weight. Just make sure you get that full extension. One pain I do tend to get when doing these is on my hip flexors, trying to flex it down. Obviously, if we do get that pain, I've just started to properly realise that I need to stretch out beforehand. So stretch. But yeah, first set. So I did a second video of calf press, but the video audio wasn't working, and it just was upside down and everything. It was just a mess, so I just deleted it. But yeah, this felt really good. Calf press, obviously nice and slowed down. Control, a little bit of a pause at the bottom. Fully getting that extension on calf. I could probably go a little bit higher, but I was just controlling it. Like I said, I get the pain in the hip flexors. It's all about just stretching and working on them hip flexors. With this, obviously, I recommend doing it without shoes on, because you can properly control your calves. Not picking a too heavy weight, like 10 kilo plates on. I lost track of reps, but yeah, just making sure your toes are on the edge and pushing up. It started to get a bit heavy here, it started to hurt, but then I just worked through the pain. But yeah, just simple exercise. My hands are killing. I've had to lug 30 kilos at the studio room. This is better place to show you how to do all else. You can get the mirror view. Loads of different angles, etc. It's a bit quiet around here. So yeah, I totally lost train of thought there. But yeah, RDLs in here's better. Had to look 30 kilo dumbbells all the way through the back end. Felt like I was doing a fucking farmer's carry. But yeah, go do them in here, show you mirror view, etc. RDLs. Now these hurt like a bitch. Yeah, so form is quite key on this. It's like a deadlift almost, but you're not like putting the bar down. So keeping your back straight. And Alex Eubank used a good term for this. Imagine you're opening a door / closing the door with your arse. You want to push your arse to the back of the room while getting a little slight bend in your legs. A slight bend and a straight bend is or differs on what muscles you're working, as you can see here. It can work your quads and hamstrings. So just making sure you've got your back straight, pushing your arse out, knees bent, and working that hamstring and quads, and fully bending through. Like I said, you can go quite heavy on this. But yeah, this also did feel really good. My legs were killed. Failed on that last rep. I feel like I'm really sick. Sounded weird like it. I don't know what the fuck my phone's doing right now. Well, that's even good. Yeah, got 2 more sets after this. Not going to record them because it's trying to get busy in the gym. In the studio room anyways. So leg strength and hamstring curls. Leg extensions, hamstring curls,
I might only do leg extensions though because I think the gym's starting to get busy. Starting to get that time of night. I said I was going to do leg extensions, but I'm trying to just follow my carries in back into here. And then I fucking collapse over legs. Big, huge leg session. To be fair, I've done 4 exercises and that's what we can do. Don't do too much because you want to fuck yourself. Plus, the gym's starting to get really busy. So like, fuck off. Like, loads of people keeping asking the guy that's on there. And I'm not waiting for hours. So I'm going to head upstairs. I'm going to get some ab stuff done. So I'm still doing some better work. Probably will put that in the video because it's a leg video, not abs. But yeah, to end the video off anyways. Hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all of that. Like, subscribe. Obviously don't forget to use code JGriffin10 in the link in bio. Got a December restock. The mango guava flavour is coming out, I believe, in a week or so. I'm gonna definitely try and get my hands on that and give you my honest review. And can't wait to try the flavour, to be fair. Like I said, I've got more brandings from the way. Just waiting for the money to be able to come back into it. To be able to make money, you've got to give money, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Got a video coming out Friday. I'm trying to talk, but I'm really out of breath. Got a video coming out on Friday, which could be my story part 1 kind of one. Reason why it's going to be part 1, it's not going to be like a massive fucking season of it. There's going to be different parts with different people that have had an influence in my life in it. And I just talk about where I came from, where my head's at the moment, why I haven't been fully active on loads of social media stuff. And yeah, so that'll be coming out on Friday. This video is basically being filmed today and coming out tonight. Grind doesn't stop, literally going home from the gym, editing. Yeah, another thing as well, I've got an interview for the Protein Superstore in Elsewhere. If you're obviously from Newcastle, you know where that is. So yeah, I'm hoping to get that job, which is in a protein shop, supplements, etc. So I'll be trying loads of stuff from there, loads of pre-workouts that you want us to try, and obviously give my honest reviews on them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll say that 100 times. And enjoy the rest of your week. Halfway through this week, so if you're having a shit week, just remember half week, finish the week off strong in a bit.